Well, California is home to nearly 80% of the nation's strawberry production. KSBY News reporter Dustin Kleeman joins us live with how the storms are affecting the crops this year, coming off a challenging 2018 production. Dustin.
Good evening, Kelsey. Strawberry production is the top crop in Santa Barbara County itself. Last year, farmers were faced with quite the issue. A late freeze in the spring, which messed with production cycles and caused a glut in the market, hurting prices and hurting farmers something bad.
Weather's a huge factor. As you can tell, it's been a wet, rainy year, which has pushed our production back a little bit.
Gray skies, rainy days are leading to stronger, healthier plants and delicious strawberries. This year, acreage has dropped about 12%, according to the California Strawberry Commission. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing.
We're finding that the plants that are planted have higher yields, and so you're able to be more efficient and produce more fruit on a smaller amount of land.
Even though there was a reduction in acres, farmers are getting better at choosing varieties that are more conducive to higher yields and are understanding how to grow the crop better. So going into this year, it's difficult to say whether yields...
Usually there is a succession of growing periods that runs from Oxnard to Santa Maria, then to Watsonville. In 2018, farmers had to deal with a freeze that affected growing.
And so it kind of set all of the plants to the same cycle. And last year, everybody came into production at the same time.
It created a glut and killed prices. But even with an optimistic outlook for this production year, strawberry farmers face other challenges. Strawberries are hand-planted, hand-harvested, hand-packed, and leaving less opportunity for automation. And production also faces challenges when it comes to workers.
The opportunities and the options are narrowing in terms of having either some type of guest worker program that works for communities and for farmers and for the workers themselves.
As far as local impact to communities, it's pretty significant too. Strawberry farming does 97 cents of each farm dollar invested back to local communities. And when we're talking about production, last week alone, California had nearly 451,000 trays harvested. About only 36.6 thousand came from Santa Maria. So we will see that uptick as the spring continues on. As we get into spring and early summer, we'll see Santa Maria become a bigger player in the strawberry production industry. Live and local, I'm Dustin Kleeman, KSBY News.
All right, Dustin, thank you. California strawberries are exported to over 30 countries.